Share this month's paper pumpkin with you. It is adorable. They had said it was going to be projects this month, and you get 24 of these cute little pillow boxes. Aren't they adorable? And then it coordinates with our set that we have in our annual catalog called Animal Outing. The Animal Outing also has framelits called Animal Friends that will cut out a lot of these shapes for you. It also does some of the leaves, and it has a cool little background there. But they also have designer series paper that matches, and some of these framelits will cut your paper. It's an adorable set. And I just wanted to show you, here's a card that I made with that set. And this is just using one of our pillow backgrounds that I embossed. And that's some of that designer paper. And there I cut out the little kangaroo and her little... I guess that's a koala in there. I don't know. It doesn't look like a baby Joey, so whatever that little baby is. And it says, together we make a great pair. They have cute sayings. It's adorable for baby cards or for friend cards, and you can easily make this into Valentine cards. And so for our projects, they did give us, and let me show you, they did give us the kangaroo with hearts, and then they added these, which are so cute, little chameleons. And then you also get shapes that all you have to do is punch out, and these are scalloped, and these are hearts and circles. And we also have all of our little punched out paper that we can do our sayings on. Then you get these amazing stamps. And again, we have birds, we have the chameleons, and then sayings that are Be My Valentine, Happy Valentine's Day, You're One in Chameleon, For You, My Friend. I mean, just cute. You're So Fly. And that's the one that I did on this box. I'll show you. Just a lot of cute and little hearts and things. Be Mine. Really, really cute set. You can make a lot of cards out of these, and you can make a lot of treats. Now, in the pack, you get, like I said, 24 of these. You're getting 12 of each color. So you have like a red one with these little kind of arrows and hearts, and then you have this other one that is more of a pool party color. And they're already scored and ready for you. And then you also get these nice peel and stick. This is sort of like tear and tape. And this is what you see me use on my videos. Well, they include that in the pack, plus glue dots, and 2 packs of dimensionals. And you've seen me use dimensionals that help pop things up on your cards and your projects. You get tons of supplies in here. They also have these adorable hearts, and these are in lovely lipstick. And I'm not sure of the other color. Let's see if it'll tell me in here. It says Melon Mambo or coordinating colors, Flirty Flamingo. I bet that's, nope, I think it's Petal Pink. That's what it is, Petal Pink. Because coordinating colors are on the back of your pamphlet that tells you Crumb Cake, Flirty Flamingo, Lemon Lime Twist, Melon Mambo, Petal Pink, and Pool Party will all go and coordinate with this set. But these are adorable. Okay, so I've made 2 of these that they showed in the pictures here. And this is on the red one, and it has the little chameleons. This one I just said Be My Valentine. Cute little bug up there on his tail, and then those gorgeous hearts. And this one I did on the heart background. And then they have the circles, and this one I used the kangaroo with the heart that came, and you just punch that out. I mean, it was right there in our supplies. Let's see, let me get that right here. So you just would punch those out. They're real easy and are ready for you. And then again, there's your little saying. Now, I did make a little banner out of the edge, and I just cut in the middle and then cut from both sides, and I made that. And again, I used the lighter hearts on that one. But then I started thinking about, well, what if somebody's trying to do a classroom? And, you know, some of these classrooms are huge, and they have more than 24. How could we make more of these? So what I'm doing is I'm taking All My Love, and it's our designer series paper. It's 12 by 12. I've cut mine down, but it's 12 by 12 in our occasions catalog. And this is a great Valentine or even for weddings or anniversaries. It has beautiful florals, and it has hearts and things for Valentine's Day too. So all I would say to do is I took one of my sheets and I just took a pencil and traced all around it. And then I took my bone folder, and where it was sort of scored already, I just followed that score line around and pressed it on my paper. And that's how I got this one. And this is using some of that Designer Series paper. And I just made my own pillow box out of that. So you could make more. And then the other part I used was, I did use these two birds that are on there in our stamp set that comes with the paper pumpkin. And it says, "You're so fly." And some people have been commenting, what does that mean? And maybe it's my age, but fly means, oh, you're so cool, you're so cute, you know, something like that. So that's what that means. And I thought with the birds, it was perfect. And then they have little heart stamps in there. And what I used for this part was, I just used my Starburst punch on a piece of Whisper White paper. I used black Memento ink, and then I colored it with my Stampin' Right markers. And I did use, let's see, I used Melon Mambo, Daffodil Delight, and Pool Party for my 3 colors. And I made kind of a she and a he little bird. And then for the outside part, I used free paper that we get in Celebration. I'm going to show it to you. I hope it's not too glary. But this, it comes in 2 colors, Grapefruit Grove and Lovely Lipstick. And this is the Lovely Lipstick I'm using. But this one, I wanted you to see, it's almost like a hologram. And it is the Grapefruit Grove. And it is free in your Celebration. And let me just show you that. It's on page 12. And with a $50 order of anything from our occasions or our annual catalog, you can pick this out free. And you would get 8 single-sided sheets, 4 of each of those colors. I don't know, but when I ordered it, I really didn't think I was getting 12 by 12 sheets. I thought I was getting 6 by 6, so I was totally surprised. I guess I didn't read the fine print there, but it is 12 by 12 size. So you'll get plenty of this paper to use for your Valentine or just to make some of your cards shine and sparkle. And so that's how I put this together. This ribbon it's on page 5 of our Occasions catalog, and it's with this for All My Love suite, okay? And in the bottom, there's this lovely combo pack of ribbon. You get Flirty Flamingo, and you get Lovely Lipstick. And so these are the 2 ribbons that come in that combo pack. So I used the Lovely Lipstick ribbon and just wrapped it around my pillow box, tied it off with some white twine. And there you've got a cute gift. Isn't that adorable? So you can stretch and make even more of these if you have a larger crowd. You can just take some of your designer paper and just keep going. Now you can also use this for a birthday or for a party, you know, or something like that. And you can change it up and use it with different designer paper and it would look totally different. But this month's Paper Pumpkin, so adorable. If you have not subscribed yet, just go to my site at StampFUNatics.com and you can sign up. It's just so fun, and you get so many good materials in there. And I'm going to show you something else that I'm going to make, and I'm going to kind of make it along with you. I haven't made it yet. Now what I'm taking is, I'm going to make it a card now. So I'm taking my Lovely Lipstick cardstock, and this measured, let's see, 5.5 by 8.5, and I scored it at, no, wait a minute, 5.5 by 8.5. I'm going blank here. Yes, 8.5. And I scored it at 4 1/4 in the middle. Okay, and then I took some more of that beautiful paper, All My Love. And I'm pretty sure that was the name of it. Yes, All My Love. That's in our Occasions catalog. And I cut it down to 4 inch by 5 1/4. And I'm just going to have that go on there like that. And let's just go ahead and put it on, because I don't think I'll use ribbon there. And like I said, these little hearts are almost like arrows. So they're coming out really cute. Okay. And let's see what else. I know what I wanted to do. Okay. I wanted to use some of this beautiful, lovely lipstick. And so I'm going to be using the Be Mine framelits. And this one has nice stitching on it, and it cuts out. And then it also has a ruffle on it. And we're just going to be using the inside. And I'm going to show you how that cuts out. And then I'm going to use this after I, to do my stamping for my little birds. I'm going to use an inside heart for this. So let's get the Big Shot out. Let's move that over. And here's a little note. When I had class, one of the people in my class used this top plate for their cutting plate. What I try to do is I usually try to have one cutting plate and a clear plate for the top. I don't use this to cut on. Once this gets worn out, I'll switch it then and I'll make that my cutting plate, and I'll use another clear plate on top. But I accidentally used the wrong one, so we're gonna have to see a little bit of that when we do this in the Big Shot. All right, so first I'm just gonna take this, I think, and run it through and show you how this, I'm actually gonna run it back again too, and I'll show you why. Okay, so when you cut this heart out with this, you get this shape, which is gonna be on our card, and then you also have something left in your framelit. So I'm just gonna take my tool and just kind of push on that, on those holes. You can use your brush if you'd like to do that, but I'm just using this little tool. And look at that beautiful heart. Isn't that gorgeous? That is the outline. So you could put a white heart inside there. I don't know yet which way we're gonna do it. I'm gonna ask for your help, so maybe you'll help me to decide. I'm just gonna put that aside for now. Like I said, we're doing this together, guys. Let's go ahead and put the big heart back in there. We'll put this one inside it. And then roll that back through the Big Shot. And let me see what happens here. Okay. Now we've cut it. There we go. All right, so you use both of these for the stitching, okay? And then you get the nice stitched framelit. Then I still have this in my die, which I could just take and punch out and use that maybe on another project. I have a nice white scalloped heart. Let's see if I can push that out and show you real quick. There you go. So now we have a couple choices. All right. Let's see what we want to do. Well, I know I want to stamp on this one, so I'm going to go ahead, let's get that back, and take my black Memento ink. I'm just going to ink up my birds. Let's get that fuzz off of there. There we go. Oh, I think I had ink on there. Let me turn that over. There we go. And we'll just stamp them there. Okay. And then I'm going to say, I think Be Mine. We're just going to put that little saying at the bottom. Right there. Okay, now I'm going to take the same 3 markers. I'm going to use my Daffodil Delight, and I'm just going to color the bird. And let's see, we'll color him. And you could use your blends or you could use your watercolor pencils, it's up to you. Now for him, I'm using the Pool Party for his feathers. And this is going to be the same that'll kind of match that little pillow box that I made, but I wanted to show you a way of doing it as a card if you don't need the pillow boxes and you just wanted to, let's do his beak in that color too. Okay, and then I'm going to do her in Mellow Mambo. And this way you have an alternative and you can make cards. And if you wanted, you could use the paper for the boxes, and you could use that as your card base, you know, cut out a heart or a circle or something like that. All right, so now here's our card, and here's how I think it through. All right, I know this is going to go on the top, so I could either do it this way, Or, let's see, I really wanted to use this. I could just kind of do it that way. Debbie, what do you think? I could put this behind it, and we could go to the red and just type in how you think it would look best. Which, let me turn that over. I could put this inside of here, and then I could put this down there, or we could just use these two. Now, what was the first one? I don't even remember. Was that with the red outline and then the white inside? Is this what you're talking about? What do you think? Because that's kind of pretty and simple. Oh, gotcha. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take my little silicone mat, and I'm just going to put a bit of snail around the edge of this. And you could use a fine tip glue if you want. I'm just kind of going around randomly and getting it sticky. And then if you see any glue like that, I'm just pushing it around to the back because it's pretty easy to move around. All right, so we'll just put that right in the middle. And then we could pop this up so it has a little bit of dimension to it. But I think before I do that, I'd like to add a little bit more on here. They have this cute little heart stamp. And I'm going to use the Melon Mambo ink. And we could put some hearts right there. And maybe some up here. And then I can't not use, you could use just stamp more of those if you don't have the paper pumpkin, but I'm actually going to use some of these. Let's see, should we use the lighter or the darker? Let's see it on here, and we'll see what we think would show up better. Since I stamped these in the lighter, I think I'm going to use the darker ones. So let's go ahead and put a couple. Lift these up with my little tool and maybe put one there and maybe a smaller one here. And do the same maybe on the other side of the heart just to fill in a little bit of this white space that we seem to have a lot of. Okay, and maybe, let's see, I'm going to have to turn this, so let me grab it there, that way. Something like that. Okay, now I'm ready for some dimensionals. Okay, let's put one there, and there, and there. That ought to do it. And this is a very simple, easy card that you could make a lot of. And it was brought up, I didn't know you could use the silicone mat like that. Absolutely. Anything that you have sticky, use your silicone mat, because then your project, everything doesn't get sticky. And so I always do it and use it on that first. And that way the extra stickiness doesn't get on your work surface, even on your paper, or anything. So then I'm just going to insert that in the front around that heart, although it is popped up, as you can see. And isn't that an adorable card? Simple and easy. Look at that. And then here's the little project that kind of goes along with it. Is that too cute? And there's two projects for you that are additional to what you can do with your paper pumpkin, which were these that came with the project. And let me show you again the stamp set. I can find it under here. Okay, and this is the stamp set with the animal outing. Now, you could be using him. He'd make a cute Valentine. And different sayings here, make a great pair, and you could put the hearts around it, and it would just scream Valentine too. And there is one of the cards. So if you leave a comment and share this video today, then I'll go ahead and send you out one of these. You can choose. If you didn't get a chance to see it live, still go ahead and make a comment. I'm going to hold this until before next week when I come back on again. And this way you can have a chance to still win this. So let me get back all the little projects today and show you. There we go. And that's what we've got for you today. Now, I still have these cool pieces that I could do the reverse, you know, and then put a little white something in the inside, a smaller heart. They have a beautiful lace heart. I don't know if I have any cut. Let me take a look real quick. No, I don't have any cut, but there's a smaller lacier heart that would go pretty on the inside of this too. So that would be kind of cool. But that's all I've got. Do you guys want to chat about anything? Do you have anything you want to talk about? More of the silicone mat. This is the bomb. And when you go to wash it, all you have to do is run it under water and it loosens any of this glue and things that you've used. But I use this when I'm using my liquid glue, or if I'm using my fine tip glue or my snail or anything that's sticky. You definitely want to, this is so cheap. It's in the catalog, I think, for $4 or $5, and it is worth having because it just doesn't get everything gooey on your work surface. So I love that. My host codes for January is here, so if you need to purchase any of these products, I'd be happy to have you shop at my store at StampFUNatics.com. And thanks for joining me today. I'm going to sign off if there's no further questions. I don't see anything. So thanks for joining me. Talk to you later.